Greetings, people of the world! Matthew back with you here in Overall Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. So, last time we continued to do various side quests for the Vath in order to get ourselves up to experience level 56, which we have now accomplished. And now, having so done this, we are now ready to move on to speak with Estinien to take on the main story. Now, having had the opportunity to see what the title of the next main story quest is, suffice it to say, I think it's a good idea that because we're going to go back to a particular area, I think it's a good idea that we can take care of both main story as well as the next Dragoon challenges too. So, while these people take on a path that we've already taken, let's speak with Estinien to take on the level 56 challenge entitled Unrest in Ishgard. Estinien is frustrated by yet another mystery. Yeah, because if you were watching a few episodes ago, though he lifted not a single claw, 'twould seem that Reisvalga wreaked his own manner of vengeance against us. So, why would he say these things? Well, if the picture was any indication...
'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg, but I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
That's usually how it goes with revenge.
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
Have we?
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames, and 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck in the name of vengeance. We were not so different, he and I.
Almost doing Dr. Evil there. We're not so different, you and I.
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
Yeah, does seem that way.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete. We are short a great worm's eye. Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. What then became of the other? Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard?
Well, I guess we're gonna find out soon enough, won't we? Which can be explained by the link pearl.
The deed is done. Nidhogg is slain.
Yeah, no, you guys got what you wanted.
In the city? A battle with whom? At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our return.
This doesn't sound good.
Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
Oh, great.
I gave no order to attack.
Yeah, because you've been drowning in your sorrows.
The end of the Dragonsong War by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Reisvalga was right about us. Let us away, warrior of light. The people must be saved from themselves.
Yeah, I worry for the well-being of the Ishgardians.
I would join you.
Is that really a good idea? You'd be killed on the spot, Ysayle.
There has been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
You better hope you don't die.
Come then, Lady Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
Well, I guess we've got her on our side now, in the way that we were hoping to, but that doesn't necessarily mean everything is alright with the world. As we look at the Archbishop and his council, his Knights of the Round Table.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence.
I can assure you Alphinaud and Tataru had nothing to do with it.
But there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault, and the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Our plans proceed apace, then.
Yes, they do.
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance. Very good. Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
Wow.
Your will be done.
Yeah, we knew that the Archbishop was into some shady doings, but is he an Orwellian in his own right? Because he's certainly coming across that way. Yeah, I'm thinking of 1984, I'm thinking of V for Vendetta, I'm thinking of all movies and stories and things like that that are so similar. Now I'm basically waiting for an Ossian arrival, which would be right now. Hi, La
The
Habrea.
moment is at hand. Excellent. All shall soon be in alignment. It is time for the bringer of light to die.
Well, you're gonna have to try harder than this, though, La Habrea. You're gonna have to try a lot harder. So, as we look inside Ishgard itself, now we've arrived on the scene, as Lord Hoshafont does the same. Like, don't worry, we've got your back. But she's with us. Yeah, trust us. She's on our side now.
Comrades! Sheathe your swords! There is no need for further bloodshed!
My lady!
Yeah, put down your arms, it's over.
He is come!
Oh, but of course they'll cheering for her because they don't know what's going on.
Hear me, brothers and sisters! The war is ended! Nidhogg is no more!
Yeah, she's come to surrender on your behalf.
Aye, it is so! This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the great worm low!
Sorry.
The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends! He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead! Let his hatred die with him, I say! Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace!
Have we lost?
Yeah.
No, my friend! Far from it! At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. And I, for one, would not forsake it!
Yeah, they've all with... Yeah, peace. And away they go. Alright, we surrender. But will they necessarily do so, or will they just become more desperate?
Seize the witch! Let none escape!
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Providing aid and succor to the wounded should be our first concern.
Exactly. Good thing Lord Hoshafont has his head still on his shoulders.
If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
So, now that we have accomplished that, yeah, I'd do say that things have turned in our favor, so Lord Hoshafan will end the challenge for us. That was rather too close for comfort, but 'twould seem that calm is returning to the streets. My mind, however, yet clamours with 1,000 questions. You will return to Ishgard in the oddest of company, my friend. Yeah, I know it seems that way. But believe me, it was for the right reasons. So we get 72,000 experience points, plus a choice of gear that will go to a Black Mage. So we've got the achievement Orthodox Mayhem. But now that we've accomplished this, I'd say it's time for us to go and take on the level 56 challenge for the Dragoon. So I'll meet you back at the Kerthus and over... Wait a minute, did I not go to Dragonhead? Oh great. Something's wrong. I think I think I may have a crash here, so be back in a moment and I'll get us there soon. For those of you who are wondering, the person to my right, Dark Shadow Phoenix, has also completed the main storyline that we just finished in this episode, and in so doing, achieved the title that you see, Needhog Slayer. And since he has gotten that in his possession, we actually have done the same because of it. But of course, we're all here to do the same thing, and that's take on Sir Alberic's next Dragoon challenge, at level 56, entitled Dragoon's Errand. Sir Alberic has acquired a lead pointing to the missing Heustienne's whereabouts, because yes, Lady Heustienne tried to get her catch of Gruerly at level 54, but now we have to try and find her and see where she ended up. It seems your training proceeds apace, Mathia. Would that I could say the same of our search for Heustienne. With heretic activity on the rise of late, our forces are stretched thin. The Temple Knights have not the men to spare for the search effort. Be that as it may, we are not without leads. A short while ago, a peculiar report arrived on the front lines. In a recent skirmish between our knights and a band of heretics, one of the enemy was wielding a lance bearing a striking resemblance to Peregrine. The lance is a treasure belonging to Heustienne's family. If the reports are true, these heretics now have it. However, the villains came to possess Peregrine. It is more than likely that they know something of Heustienne's fate. If we can find them, we may yet find her. West of Camp Rivers meet in the Western Highlands, a regiment of knights hunts the self-same band of heretics we seek. I would have you join them, Mathia. It is our best hope for a clue. Then, well, no, I don't want to be riding my chocobo. I wish to go to Falcon's Nest. For that is our next destination. Yeah, we've actually been doing all of the challenges so far for the Dragoons here within the context of Heavensward in the Kerthus Western Highlands. This has been our base for pretty much everything that we've done so far to assist Heustienne with the challenges that she's been having to deal with. So I feel very grateful for the fact that we are going to be continuing on our search here. So, let's summon my chocobo and fly out. Away we go to the northwest. And now that I'm at level 56, fates here in the Western Highlands are ones that I would have to be level synced to. Which pretty much gives you an idea of just how far we've come in this game already. I mean, I know this is like episode 42, I think it's going to be, but I mean, we've already accomplished a lot at 46, and it's at level 56 now, in 42 episodes, so we've already gotten ourselves quite a significant distance, at least I hope we have, through the game. But who knows, I mean, stuff we could find at 57, 58, 59, 60, we don't know these yet, and so who knows what we're going to be dealing with. So, it looks like we're going to dive bomb down here. Because I did not see anything of particular importance. Alright, here we go. Yep, touchdown there, my chocobo. Let's take to the Temple Knight. Sir Alberic sent word that you would come. The heretics retreated through yonder pass, the man with the last Peregrine among them. Our forces are giving chase eastward as we speak. Needless to say, we should be grateful for the Azure Dragoon's aid. Of course, that's what I'm here for. Alright, so where are we going? Oh, she's all the way down there? Oh, that's a significant distance, but heck, I don't mind. Yeah, it took a while for the arrow to appear on my map. So let's fly up as high as we can, because yeah, we will definitely need to, after covering so much distance north, now we're going to have to cover it going south. Now we're up above where we need to be. Riding over Red Rim, and looking over this massive cavern. It's almost like an open hole crater. As we try and find the Lady Heustienne. Yeah, but she's gonna be close to an area that we have not yet been in. In fact, I think the battle we just saw has nothing to do with this. Okay, I think we found it. Or have we? Okay, I thought this was it, but yeah, for some reason things are taking a long time to load. I mean, I don't know why the things are acting as slow as they are. But this would seem like the logical spot where you would come find Heustienne. Because we are within the confines of the race. Oh, it's a vista. Okay. Yeah, vista is not what I'm looking for. Vistas are used for sightseeing. But I'm not here to see the sights. I'm here to find Heustienne. I mean, for all I know, she could be directly underneath me. Would she be over in this tunnel? Nope. And actually, it's blocked. This tunnel, I can't well... No, it doesn't look like I can because it's blocked. So, she's not up... If she's not up here... Huh. Maybe she's beneath us. Ah, yes, right here. Well, at least we found her. Let's bring on my chocobo, because, yeah, the purple perimeter is in play, which means we can have the chocobo in use. Hi, Heustienne, I'm coming to save you. Right. Let's do this. There's a whole bunch of explosions and destruction. Alright, you're down. Now for your friend. Let's go ahead and get rid of you guys. Now, how many more are there? Alright, is that it for you, Heustienne? Are you okay? Alright, that takes care of that. But I get the feeling there'll be more to it than this. Oh, was she... I think she was stripped of her armor. I find myself thanking you often of late, Matthias. When I leapt upon Gruely and pierced his hide, the creature responded by soaring and attempting to shake me off. 'Twas all I could do to hold on to the shaft of my lance. High as we climbed, I could not safely dismount, and so I bided my time, waiting for the right moment to jump clear of my unwilling mount. Alas, the beast had other ideas. It bore me straight into the heretics' midst, and I was swiftly overwhelmed and divested of my weapon. Oh, at least you still have your leggings. You still have that. What? It was the sighting of Peregrine that led you here? 'Twould seem my forefathers watch over me. Hear me, Matthias. The man who took my lance is the leader of this band of heretics. Oh yeah, and your face is covered in soot too. I overheard the guards say that he has departed to meet with the leader of yet another group. In all likelihood they are plotting a large-scale assault on the Holy See. The Temple Knights must be warned. You must bear word to the congregation that we might bolster our defenses. Yeah, but I have bad news for you. No, I cannot return with you. There's a task I must needs attend to. I guess that would be getting the rest of your armor back? Because you need that. Should someone ask whence this information came, tell them that you wrung it out of a heretic, and tell them that I fell in battle. Oh, are you sure? I know full well I ask much of you, and it pains me to deceive my father, but I have no other choice. Whatever you might think of my request, believe me when I say that I remain firm in my purpose. 'Tis nothing, but I but took a glancing blow to the chest. Yeah, that's what happens when you lose your armor. I must go now, as must you. When you return to the congregation, deliver my message to Sir Hunderloop. Please take care of my comrades and my father. Alright. Well then, I guess we know where we go next. Back to Foundation. So yeah, we'll have to go and inform the people there that Lady Heustienne is faking her death. Let's just hope we don't piss anyone off too badly by doing this. But let's hope it all works out too. Alright, returns to Foundation. Alright, so we should go to the Forgotten Night, I think it is. I'm gonna be kicking myself if I got it wrong again. Because yeah, I've been doing that a lot. No, I've got it right this time, thank goodness. Alright, over here is where we have to meet with the congregation. Alright, so Hunderloop, I guess I speak with you. You are a temple knight, apparently, not a dragoon or part of the Heavensward. Heustienne? Slain? I cannot believe it! To lose one of our best while Growly's shadow looms over us still! But we must deal with each threat as it comes. First, we prepare for the heretics. I thank you for alerting us to their plan. Now, loath though am I to place this burden upon you, Montorgain must be needs informed of his daughter's passing. He's gone to meet Sir Alberic at the Observatorium. Pray bear the news to him. This is gonna hurt. Well, I'll see you guys there in a moment. Be right back. And so we have returned to the Observatorium, so now it's supposed... I guess, with Montorgain here, we have to give him the quote-unquote bad news. Oh, Master Mathia, have you learned aught of my daughter's whereabouts? You're not gonna like it. What? Slain? No, it cannot be! I am sorry, my friend. Heustienne is one of Ishgard's finest dragoons. She will not fall to common heretics. This must be some kind of mistake. Yes, a terrible mistake! What will you do? Tell Montorgain the truth or remain silent. Let's see what happens if we say nothing. Why do you not speak? Are you hiding something from me? Like, you are, aren't you? 'Tis writ plain upon your face. Please, I must know what became of my daughter. You may think to spare me pain, but I must know the truth. Alright. What? Heustienne chose not to return. I know not what compelled her to act as she did, but it is enough for me to know that she lives still. Thank you for giving me this hope at least. To those who does not know her, it may well appear as though Heustienne has deserted, but I believe I speak for all of us when I say that she would not forsake her vows, let alone her people. Indeed you do, Sir Alberic. However inexplicable my daughter's actions may seem, I will not cease to believe in her. No matter what it takes, I will find her and bring her home. And as for you, Sir Alberic? Montorgain puts on a brave front, but I fear the weight of worry may prove too much for him to bear. Yet another reason to find Heustienne with all haste. Now it seems plain she means to go after Growly and to recover Peregrine, and while these objectives alone do not explain her decision to leave, they reveal to us where she is like to be. I shall track down the leader of the heretics, the man who has Peregrine. You meanwhile must continue dedicating yourself to your lance work. The trials of recent days have made you stronger, but I sense that the greatest tests are yet to come, of course, Especially when you consider that the level 56 challenge was more of a reprieve than anything compared to the level 52 and 54 Dragoon challenges that we've done. See to it that you're full ready to face them. And so we get 36,000 experience points plus over 1,000 gil, plus the ability Fang and Claw. So we'll see what this does. As I'm joined by Vic Darklighter, another brother. Yeah. Getting stronger all the time. So, what does this ability do? Level 56. Delivers an attack with a potency of 100, 290 when executed from a target's flank. Can only be executed while under the effect of both Blood of the Dragon and Sharper Fang and Claw. Is this a trait I already have? I can't really tell. Why does it have to be under both Dragon and Sharper Fang and Claw? Extends Blood of the Dragon by 15 seconds to a maximum of 30. Alright. So I can add this to my repertoire, and in so doing, allow myself the ability to use Blood of the Dragon more effectively where possible. Alright, so be that as it may, now that we have accomplished what we sought to by doing this particular challenge, I think we're going to go ahead and call it here and call it a day. So we need to go back to Ishgard and try and pick up the pieces from the potential last attack that the heretics will do upon Ishgard itself. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. And when I join you again, we will see what exactly will happen in the aftermath, and see if we can have true peace within Ishgard, or if the worst is yet to come. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Navora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.